Hey guys, Miscraft here, and welcome back to the NASCAR 2015 Single Season Series. Today, we're going to be going on to the Kansas Speedway. But first, before we head on to the racetrack, let's go ahead and take a look at our season standings. As you can see here, we're still sitting about 27 points ahead of Denny Hamlin, who is in second currently. So it's a pretty darn big gap down to second. We've had 6 top 10s out of 10 races. 2 of which have been 12th place finishes, and 2 of which have been 43rd place finishes. We got 3 wins on the season, tied with Matt Kenseth on those. And let's go ahead and get straight on in to Kansas. Alright folks, we are here at Kansas, and look at the car I got. I bet you if you've been looking at the news recently for new paint schemes coming to NASCAR, you'll recognize this one. And you probably know who it is just by the sponsor. Denny Hamlin's 2019 scheme I put on a custom car. And we're racing it here at Kansas, so green flag in the air, and we're gonna go ahead and get this the 11th race underway. This is episode number 10 though, and we're starting 27th. Did not get a very good qualifying session, as usual. Oh my gosh! And we've already got a caution off of turn number 2. Wow, that is not what I expected. Came out of the corner, and we were going 4 wide, and Jeb Burton and Jimmy McMurray slammed to the outside wall. Alright, so restarting 25th, the green flag back in the air. Didn't even make it half a lap on the first lap of the race, so as we're going to try and do here is get ourselves another, a relatively long green flag run, hopefully. Haven't had one of them in a while, since probably Texas. We did get the win at Talladega off of 2 long runs. But we'll have to see what happens here today. It's going to be a lot of interesting waiting around these corners just to see what we can do with our driving abilities here. I've been doing a lot of NASCAR Heat 3 stuff recently, so it's going to be really hard to get back into the rhythm of this game, especially since Heat 3 is just all over the place and drives like a block instead of a race car. So right now we're doing not too bad. I'm not going to take it 4 wide. We're just going to stay up here, be the safest, because I did see Allmendinger was falling back rather quickly. Making our way forward, Kyle Busch is the leader right now. We're just going to have to hold on to it right behind Allmendinger here for a little while. Car feels really tight still, so we're definitely going to fix that on the pit stop that we're going to get here, hopefully soon. Well, I don't know, we may have to split this in half. This race in half, I'll be honest. Oh, heads up, Allmendinger. That one was close right there. We were almost 3 wide with the 19 car of Edwards, and then we tried to get around Allmendinger on the inside, and I can't remember if he came down a little bit or not, but it was awfully close.
Keep it low. Keep it low. At your door up top. There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader.
Look at that close battle. I remember Harvick and I had a really close battle in the Season 1 second Kansas race for 5th coming out of the turn 4. I remember that very well. Oh, come on. I couldn't keep it down. That was my fault right there. I came up into the 41 and tapped him quite a bit. We're making pretty good progress though. We're still 5.5 back from the leader, Kyle Busch. But we are making a lot of progress. Joey Logano really slow. Oh, we're going to hit the wall here if we don't get another gas. Woohoo! Oh, that's cutting it right there. That was very close. But we've made it into the top 10, and I'm super happy. Oh no, we're gonna lose it right here, aren't we? Oh man, I don't know how we kept that thing not going up the racetrack anymore. That was rough. Oh no, that once again, that's cutting it close right there. Jeff Gordon slipping out of the groove, out of his line there, out of the corner. And we're going to keep it out front here of these guys. 16. Lap 16. Oh, back. Oh, God. Kept it on the wall, man. Looks like pit stops are underway here. No one from the top 10 yet. But we've still got a few scrubs in the back that are coming in. So we're just going to try and take it a little bit easier before we get to the pit stops. I think the pit window is now open, because we've got about halfway on the fuel, and we're at about lap 17, meaning the fuel window is about 35 laps or so, maybe even to 40 And we're getting pretty close to us having a pit here as well. At least if we want to split this the best way that we can. So we've cracked the top 10 once again. And there's a huge gap all the way up to Kyle Busch and company as they start to pick through lap traffic. The top 2, I believe. We're almost in the top 5. Just got around Greg Biffle up on the top side of the racetrack. I think he fell back, though, because I don't see him around here. So I think he definitely did fall back quite a ways. But that just spells out better news for us, as Martin Truex Jr. holding up the 31 right there. It looks like Casey Kane was trying to get around him as well here. But we're going to go right around the outside and take this and take it away. Might go 3 wide here off the corner. No, we won't. We're going to tap the wall. That's okay. Yeah, I didn't want that side of the car anyways. Alright, well, I found my line is right up near the wall. I can get some great runs off the corners. I think that's kind of been what we've been doing here. We got 30 laps to go next time by, and we've been green for almost 20. We're just going to ease our way around the top side of the racetrack here and get a good run off the 5. Put the 74 to position in number 3, why don't you? We tapped the wall again, entered in a little bit too high. Came down to the middle line to see if we could gain a little bit more momentum. I'm going to cross over Casey Kane right down here. Probably not the best of ideas, but we got a great run. Whoa! That was close to wrecking right there. But, wow, I don't know how we kept it underneath us there, because we came into Casey Kane and almost wrecked the darn thing. But look at that move. 3 wide down to the inside. David Gill and a lap car, and we just passed. I got to say, that was an interesting lap right there, but we're going to... Oh, got in the wall again. We're going to lose that spot to Kane and Truex. Alright, I think I'm going to pit next time by just to split this race in half. I might go a little bit longer this time. I'll probably go at least one more lap just to make this run the longest. But we're going to make sure that adjustment that I'm going to be making on this car is going to be perfect for the second run. Because right now it does not look like we're going to be getting a caution, even though most of these guys behind us do kind of seem like they are a little bit, close together. Hopefully we just don't get a caution, because once we do pit, we'll be going a lap down, and hopefully no caution, no bold cautions come out there. So one more time around, we'll go come down to pit road and get an adjustment on this race car to see if we can make it any better. Now this is going to be a mess getting on the pit road here. If we just get down to the bottom. There we go. Okay, now we're just going to get down. There we go. Okay, we're coming down. Oh, it's a little hot, though. Ooh. Dang it. I don't know. I think we were speeding when we came on. That's going to make it terrible for us, though. Well, we somehow got away with it.
Okay, let's go. We got to step it up.
Ah, crap. Oh, man. Well. Oh. We got an issue with the cars behind us. Ooh, we got a big crash on the back stretch. Alright, well, we're restarting here. That caution was rough for those guys. We got back on the lead lap, so I'm happy about that. And, alright. Well, Mike Waltrip did not get a very good restart. We're 29th right now. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know how I squeezed it in there right in front of Jeb Burton, but we did. We got McMurray just a little bit coming off the corner, but Kyle Busch, man, he's been really fast here today. And we got to see what we can do with this to see if we can get up there and beat him somehow, some way. And right at the top side, we're going to go to start passing some people, but can we make it 3 wide? Whoa, man, I don't know how I kept that one straight. Oh, man, Kozlowski was there. I tried to squeeze it down into the inside, but that didn't work out too well, as you saw. I'm still side by side with Keselowski as we push our way through. Gilliland would not get on my bump, would not, just too fast, and he wouldn't move out of the way, man. And we're finally starting to make our ground back up. And Kyle Busch still out front. I'm not sure who's behind him, though. I don't think that's Logano. It might be. Might be Logano. Oh, man, we stuck it way up on the top side of the racetrack. We hit the wall. That's not going to help us out at all. But what we need to do is just keep this car straight, go for that top 10 finish, which I know we can get. We just got to get up there and earn it. No, we got in the wall. No, got an Almirola. Oh, still chugging on the outside lane. Oh, look at that. Gonna get... Look at all of that. Look at that move right there on the outside lane. We're making up a ton of time running this outside. And we're starting to make up ground. We're back in the top 10. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. We are. I don't know why I keep saying that. I keep saying we're instead of we're, or we are. You know. Well, I definitely got an issue. My engine is kind of overheating quite a bit here. I mean, there was a lot. There was a lot of tape on the grill. I definitely took it down on the pit stop, unless I went the wrong way with it. But I mean, I think. This is interesting. We're losing power in Kansas, guys. Well, we got 10 to go, and yeah, Newman ain't moving, apparently.
The engine's damaged. We're down on power.
And that's why I can't get around. Is because he does that.
Watch the wall, buddy.
We got another big one because loud. Oh, jeez. Wow. Oh man, I love this game. Oh, I mean. Wow. Hey, I gotta say though, I was hanging on for some time. Then Newman slowed up in front of me, slammed into the wall, and everyone came piling in. Who was that? Hamlin got airborne. Kozlowski. I saw another car go flying. It was Ryan Vickers. We need to come down pit road here. Our car is extremely damaged, and I hate to do it, but we gotta come down. That's our only choice, is to come down pit road. So, I don't know. Hopefully we can come back from this. Well, we're restarting 27th, and we have 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go left in the race, and... Oh, man, this is going to be interesting. We've got very fresh tires compared to everyone else, about 20 laps newer, I'd say. Somewhere around there, and we're going to get a heck of a restart here. And wow, already... Denny Hamlin, I think he's down on power because he just held everyone up on the restart, and we're straight up to 11th off the restart. And now, here's Greg Biffle holding himself up. Kurt Busch is now slow. Oh, man, we're going to cut him across there. We just went from 27th to 9th in half a lap. Still Ryan Newman being a jerk, but we'll get around him. 7 laps to go here in Kansas. And it's Kyle Busch out front. Can we go and get ourselves our 4th win on the season? 2nd in a row. Whoa! Logano almost wrecked himself off the front end of Allmendinger, I believe that was. And here we come down the backstretch. What a great run we've had. We've not been this far up yet this race. And Stenhouse and Kyle Busch are up here now. 6 laps to go this time by. But here we come. 2nd place. With 5 laps to go here in Kansas, and I'm almost to the back bumper of Kyle Busch. Look at this run, man. Oh, we're chasing another racetrack. Sorry, Stenhouse. We're going to keep it down, 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 down. Oh, man, we hit the gas at a pretty darn good time there, I'd say. Here we come. 0.6 of a second now. Separate me and Kyle Busch. 3 laps to go. And through turns 1 and 2, we're going to slow it down quite a bit. We can see the back end of Kyle Busch. We can see his name tag above his car. 0.4 of a second. We're getting there. We're slowly making our way to Kyle Busch in the number 18. It will be something like we did at Homestead in Season 1 and pass him in the final corner. Will we be able to do that? We're down to the last lap of the race. Oh, just 0.2 of a second separated the leaders here. Entering turn number 1 for the final time. Oh, Kyle Busch got back on the gas earlier than me. He's going to gain quite a bit of time here coming down to the final 2 corners. Down the backstretch into turn number 3 for the final time. Here we come. We're going to see what we can do here. Coming off of turn number 4, it's going to be a drag race. No, it's not. Kyle Busch is going to win, but we're going to come oh so close. 2nd place for us here at Kansas. And, wow. Oh, man. Almost went 2 in a row. We got a great run off of turn number 4 there on the final lap. Didn't lead any laps, though. And we're going to open up our points lead because of that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the results here. What a fun final standings. We got really lucky on that last restart with Denny Hamlin slowing everyone up on the final restart with what, 7 to go, I believe, or 9 to go, something like that. It was fun. Kyle Busch was the winner. Wow, we were a 10th off. No, not even that, I don't think. But he led every lap this race. Kyle Busch led every lap this race, and we almost took the final one away from him. And wow, that big one with just a few laps to go. That's what killed everyone's chances of getting a pretty good finish here, and that's what gave us the win. So yeah, that was a fun one. All right, so it went from about a 27-point lead to a 45-point lead over the rest of the field. This time, Jimmy Johnson sits second place. Paul Menard still sits third. Denny Hamlin, he fell back 2 spots and is now up to down to fourth. Kyle Larson's up 1. Kenseth is down by 2. And Kyle Busch with that win went up by 4 positions. Keselowski came down and Stenhouse went up 4. So it's been a very spectacular season so far. And yeah, so with that, I believe we go to Charlotte for the All-Star race. That we do. And oh man, I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully, oh man, hopefully we can get ourselves a win or something like that in the All-Star race, because I'm not having very good luck in the All-Star race, I don't think. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. We'll be going to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the All-Star race in the next race. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys for the All-Star race.